Imagine you're at a party, surrounded by friends. Suddenly, boom, someone cracks a joke at you. Hey, did you raid Grandpa's wardrobe? Everyone bursts into laughter, and you freeze. Your heart pounds, your mind goes blank, and your tongue feels tied. You know you should reply, but your brain just shuts off. Sound familiar? Don't worry. We've all been there. Take a breath. You're not slow or weak for freezing up. It's actually your brain's survival mode kicking in. When you get publicly mocked, a primitive part of your brain, the amygdala, treats it like a threat, almost like seeing a bear in the woods, and floods your body with fight-or-flight signals. Meanwhile, the part of your brain responsible for clever thinking goes offline, so your mind blanks. You see? It's really not your fault. Here's the kicker. In social situations, this survival response can look like weakness. The person making fun of you is playing a game, a power game. They want to make themselves look bigger by putting you down. When everyone laughs, it's like they win. The whole group is watching. Will you buckle, or will you fight back? If you stay silent, you might seem like an easy target. But if you handle it smartly, you can take control of the situation instead. I remember this exactly. In college, a buddy of mine joked about my new shoes. He yelled, "Bro, those kicks look like they were stolen from a construction site." Everyone at the table laughed. I just smiled and stayed quiet, but inside I was boiling. Later, I realized that wasn't just a joke, it was a challenge. They were testing me. Today I'm giving you the playbook to crush that challenge. Here's the deal. I've got 5 game-changing moves that will turn the tables when someone taunts you. Use them right, and you won't just survive, you'll be the one in charge. Ready? Let's dive in. Our first move is the power of silence. When a jab hits, your instinct is to react. But often the most powerful response is nothing. Stand up straight, make eye contact, and smile calmly. Don't give them the angry reaction they expect. You'll throw them off balance. I tried this once at work. A colleague sneered, "Hey, do you even work here, or just here for the coffee?" The team giggled. I looked him straight in the eye and said nothing. After a beat, he coughed. Sorry, I was just joking." The laughter died. Silence became my secret weapon. It told everyone I was unbothered and confident. I won that round. Next up is the reversal question. When someone insults you, don't snap back. Flip the script by asking a question. For example, if someone jibes, "You've gotten kind of chubby, huh? When's the gym next?" You could raise an eyebrow and calmly ask, "Really? What makes you say that? I'm curious." If they joke about your style, ask, "Hold on, what's funny about my shirt? I genuinely want to know." You've just thrown their insult back at them. Suddenly they have to explain themselves. I once used this at a birthday party. A friend mocked my messy haircut. "Wow, did the barber cut with his eyes closed?" I just grinned and asked, "Hold on, what's so funny about my hair? I'm trying to understand." He sputtered, Nothing, man, forget it." The laughter vanished. See how that works? By asking innocently, I took the wind out of his insult. Suddenly, he was the awkward one. Now for my favorite, the secret weapon, upside-down agreement. You agree with the taunt, but you take it to such an extreme that it becomes absurd. It's unexpected and funny, and it disarms the taunter. It's like making their insult bounce right off you. For example, if someone says, "Hey, why are you always late?" You could grin and say, "Yes, man, I'm actually testing my own time machine and accidentally landed in a different era this morning. No worries, I'll fix it soon." Or if someone jeers at your outfit, "Who dressed you, a clown?" You could laugh and say, "Actually, I'm conducting a social experiment to see who'd crack a joke about it first." You've just accepted the insult in a hilarious way, and now the original jab sounds silly. People respect someone who can laugh at themselves. Just don't overdo it. Another killer move is to laugh at yourself. If you can joke about your own flaws before someone else does, you take away their power. For example, a cousin might tease your old car. "Dude, that thing's a museum piece." Instead of getting mad, you could laugh and say, "Right? I bought it for those classic vibes. Want to take it for a spin?" Everyone ends up laughing with you, not at you. The key is to keep it light. A little self-deprecation shows you're confident, but don't overdo it. Too many jokes about yourself and people might start thinking you're insecure. A quick, witty comeback about your own flaw is enough to show their jab doesn't hurt you. Finally, the ultimate move is non-reaction. Pretend the insult never happened and keep talking about something else. If someone taunts you, just smile and change the subject. For instance, if a sibling jibes, "You're still on that old phone?" You could grin and say, "Speaking of phones, did you catch that game last night? What a shot." This shows you're so confident that their insult doesn't even register. I once did this on a call with my uncle. He teased me, "Hey son, you still got that dinosaur of a phone?" I just laughed and asked, "By the way, did you see that movie yet?" I kept chatting about something else and he completely dropped it. When you do this, you show that their words mean nothing to you. A couple bonus tips to level up. First, pay attention to your body language. Stand up straight, shoulders back, chin up. Good posture instantly makes you look confident. Also, slow down your speech a bit. Speak clearly and don't rush. When you take your time, people see you're calm and in control. And always keep a gentle smile. It's like armor against insults. One more, rehearse in private. Spend 5 minutes a day imagining different scenarios where someone might tease you about your style, your work, whatever. Think of a witty comeback or a calm question for each. When it actually happens, your brain will be ready and you won't blank out. All these techniques work because they take the power away from the person who taunts you. Remember, making fun of someone is really about social status. When you respond with silence, smart questions, humor, or just ignoring it, you show who really has the power. The whole group sees it. You're no longer an easy target. You're the one setting the tone. I learned this firsthand. In school, a teacher once mocked my grades in front of everyone, and I just stayed quiet. Years later in college, a professor ridiculed my presentation as just time pass. Calmly, I replied, "Time pass is fun, but any tips to actually improve?" The class cracked up. In that moment, I realized the right words can flip any situation around. So next time someone tries to knock you down with a joke, stay cool. Silence them, question them, laugh with them, or just move on. Practice these moves until they're second nature. You'll get sharper and more confident every time. If you found this helpful, let me know below. Drop a like, share with a friend who needs a confidence boost, and subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Stay confident out there. You've got this.